I have decided to do another set of videos to go along with the Yeovil ones. This time at Margate, slightly different rules, slightly different game. We're on 68 database, which means we're at the home of the Super Greeks. So if you've never seen the Super Greeks, I'm going to show you some of them. I probably won't buy them, but they'll probably end up in our leagues because that's just how they are. I'm going to use 4-4-2. I don't know if it's 4-4-2 attacking yet or basic 4-4-2. I'm probably going to go with a positioning attacker and an off the ball attacker. I'm going to do it as a sort of a Moneyball run. I will only take scouted players, but I will also take players that are transfer listed and players that are in reserve teams and want to leave the club. So if they're in a reserve team and they're just, um, should we say, returning from injury or being made special by playing in the reserve teams, then I won't buy them. Anyone that wants to leave, I feel they are an open target for me. The final thing I think I might do is I might just show you um, that training fitness is the only thing that's worth doing on the game, because that affects most of the stats that you can affect without really disimproving, if that's even a word. I don't think it is. The attributes you don't want to make worse. So I'm going to do those things. Obviously, I'm going to transfer list my entire squad because I need some money. I'm going to get some scouts because I need some scouts, and I will also do part exchanges. I will allow part exchanges. So I'm going to transfer list these. I'll show you my argument for giving me more money, and I will show you some of the part exchanges that we get available. So as far as I'm concerned, that is how we're going to run this one. It will be on a more ad hoc basis than the other one, whenever I feel like playing some less stressful games. So yeah, I will see you in the next little bit. First game of the season with our attacking 4-4-2. Goosens and Akanga. Now, I've bought a few players in, although it's not been loads. These first ones was to make sure that I actually had enough players in the squad, so I could start selling players. I've gone with a defensive forward, which is Basalia. He's got good positioning, good pace, good teamwork, good tackling, good jumping. So in theory, all my chances should fall to my other centre forward, because he's the off the ball one, so it'll act similar to one centre forward, although I'm not sure how true that's going to be. I've got a passing midfielder, and then I'm just going to have a running midfielder, but currently I don't have one, so Beard is going to be my my defensive midfielder, so you don't really need him. Kakanga, everyone knows him. Pretty weak version of him this time, which isn't ideal. Gossens, decent winger. Sweeper centre because there's no centre backs. Not really great, but marking defender, again, not really great. And then I want attacking fullbacks, but I don't have any, so there's not much I can do. I expect to lose this game against Southport at home, and we are going to be playing this all season. I'll go on to fast. I don't expect to win this one, especially as they've got Sullivan. So this is going to be more of a chasing season. I don't expect to win after I've got my central midfielder sent off anyway. I need to pick up some better players before we can start winning games. Although I guess I'll keep it having one shot and conceding one goal is always wonderful. Yeah, a bit annoying. Oh, Jarowek has scored in his debut. So yeah, so our defensive midfielder, he did have more defensive midfielder, but our defensive forward, he made 4 tackles out of 6 attempted. He did have 2 shots on target. Obviously losing a central midfielder and my goalkeeper not being very good and conceding 1 shot, 1 goal to Sullivan. No, that isn't the Gibson, is it? So yeah, Sullivan, who we spoke about. In terms of my team's reserve fixtures, we didn't play Southport as a reserve game, so I've got no one to cream off there. In terms of running, just my Akanga, who again, this is a really poor version of him, and I only picked him up because he's so poor. If he was a good version, I wouldn't. On to the next game. Second game of the season, away at Chester. What is Chester playing in this one? Yeah, obviously. Sean Carey is a really good player. Does really well. Not even sure if the reserves played this one. Yeah, so the reserves still haven't played a game. We've got the same first 11. There is no change. We're just waiting for scouts or transfer lists of people. So, like I said, trying to get my chances to fall to the better striker is the key here. Yeah, we'll just keep it the same. I'm not sure I'm going to defend. Like, seriously. Seriously. Well, we're going to be getting a fine, aren't we? What a really thrilling game for the neutral that was. So yeah, hopefully we can get some. So, a third game of our very boring 4-4-2 formation. We've not really got any players that make it exciting yet. No one's suspended yet as well. Playing Doncaster. Or is it Dagenham? No, it's Doncaster. I can read. Reading is an edge nowadays, isn't it? Commentary speed fast. Okay. I don't know why this one's going faster than the last one. Maybe it's going slower. I don't even know. Yeah, I've not actually bought anyone of any note. So, 2 shots. 2 tackles. 3 tackles for Simon Beard. I've not got anyone on the suspension. In fact, yeah, Martin Filson can come on. Filson. I think we're probably going to lose this game, aren't we? Yep, Paul Lamb can come on as a fullback. That's a bit annoying. Moon Soo Hwan, man of the match, can't jump. 1-5, 1-5 the 7 headers he attempted, 2 were key. So when Justin Jackson and Paul Barnes got dominated by him. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, so that's 2 draws. We don't really score many goals, so hopefully next game we will. I will just show you a future transfer where we are buying one of my favourite players. This is a guy that is absolutely incredible, and this time his off the ball roll is 16, and that means he is going to be even better than he normally is. Normally he's got dribbling, passing and balance, and he never has off the ball. So I would normally play him left back, but this time I'm going to play him left wing. So pray to the RN Jesus for me. See you next time. So, third game, away at Forest Green. First appearance for our new winger, Paul Robertson. And my midfield is really tired. No one's come up on the searches. Neil Fenn's amazing, but I can't really justify affording him. As you can see, my filter here is just listed, so that's how I'm going to be searching for players. Dennis Pearce is okay as well. And then my scouts are obviously scouting. Oh, this guy's not assigned anymore, so just let me see. Anyone decent? Nope. No. Possibly. I'll tell you what, I'll pick up Conor Plosky. I will not pick him up because he's already been bought. And that's it. So this is Poland, then we go to Portugal. It just makes it, when your brain's going, it just makes it easier in your brain. Okay, so away to Forest Green. Again, our team's still rubbish. So I expect us to get beat. You may have noticed that that's the only guy that scored for us so far, which is a bit mad. We simply can't contain him because he can jump and my defenders cannot jump. Oh no. I wonder who's marking who. I don't know if you know this, but if you are marking, you can look at marking and see who's marking who. Um, I don't know who NL is. Okay. I want Grayson. Okay, so if I switch these around, in theory, that should change who they're marking. NG, hang on. Why can't oh, light body, Grayson. No, I want Grayson to be marked by Wingard. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, this is a disaster. It'll just stay how it is. That's it. Yeah. Well, if he scores another header, it's because I can't actually work the game. And my screen's gone off, and my screen's gone off again. So we're sitting here in 11th position, unbeaten. One of the few teams that isn't. Um, can't really score enough goals. Can't really defend. Not got any good players. This is going to be a slog. This is not going to be a one season we go up unless my scouts can start bringing me something that's a little bit better for me to work with. So I will see you in the next little section, but I hope you enjoy my 4-4-2 disasters.